Okay.
I'm gonna mute you in Discord temporarily. Give me a second. Alright, say something.
Something. Hello. Game. I'm not focused on the game just yet. Because sheep chat isn't actually working.
I am hearing the game.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I'm hearing it on my screen. I am.
Oh,
I was hearing it on my screen. I think I could bump my volume up a little bit. Let me see. Let me test this out. Yeah, so it's better.
okay. I popped my chat out for Twitch. Because sheep chat's running
Right, now I'm
fine on
hearing
the
it properly
other
on
screen.
Twitch.
So hi.
Good enough. I think we're
Hi,
good.
hi.
Hello, hello.
How is everybody?
Is there everybody?
There's somebody. Is anybody out there?
David, say something.
Dava. Where are you?
Is YouTube live yet?
Yes, should be.
Need to check that as well.
It says so.
I'm just gonna check it.
Okay.
It likes to start like a minute after I start saying things. The VOD
As
for one of the last streams that we did, it cut off the first like 10 minutes of me talking.
I think I forgot to click start streaming.
Oh, so it's your fault.
Little bit. Cause
You're the disaster.
no, it's YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of YouTube, if you're watching the VOD, you can click the heart that's right below me to subscribe. It's free.
Please do.
Yes,
Yes.
please. I promise it's free.
New videos twice a week.
Yes.
If you don't like that, I don't know. I'm sure there's other
Pay me
videos
more and
that
I'll
you
get
find.
more out a week.
Yeah. Shall we venture forth to the twisting nether, to where the remains of what they claim is Draenor is located?
Okay.
Indeed. Now, your first impression coming through this portal is going to be, did we shrink?
No.
Come around.
It was just built bigger on the side.
That's correct. It's a tunnel. You don't go through one-to-one. There's a scene in the Warcraft movie where they show them falling through space and time and whooshy, watery sounds. So, to recap why we're here, we've killed Ragnaros and his Goonies and sent them back to the Firelands. We've killed Cthulhu. Theoretically, you've also killed the dragons, and if you were adventurous enough, you may have killed Kel'Thuzad in Naxxramas, which we did not do last week because it's not there anymore. And suddenly, demons start invading Azeroth. You start seeing them coming from portals and invading Stormwind and Orgrimmar. It's a big deal. This is, of course, in response to the activities in Warcraft 3, where we defeated Archimonde on Hyjal. You should remember that. We just did it 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, it's been 5-ish years since that happened. Illidan has been here in Outland fighting against the demons and somewhat working with them. And we've managed to reopen this portal and reconnect to Outland, and it is in this current state. The last time we saw it, it was not in this state. Warcraft 2, the planet had not yet blown up. Beyond the Dark Portal, it did blow up. And this guy thinks he's a real wise guy.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Wrathmaster.
So, beyond the dark portal, Khadgar closes the portal, reopens the portal, goes through Ner'zhul's on the other side. He's trying to connect it to all the different worlds of the Burning Legion. It explodes, and it is in this current state in a twisting nether, allegedly. I say allegedly, because this isn't really Draenor. It's parts of it, maybe, but it's not Draenor. It's not like pieces of Draenor are just floating out in space. No. This is more like memories of Draenor preserved in magic.
You see.
Yeah. This
There's a
was
pit
Tenan
commander.
Jungle. Huh?
There was a pit commander.
Oh, this guy, yeah. So all these guys used to one-shot you if you got anywhere near them. You had to go and take flight paths from over here.
Oh.
Yeah. You would come through. It was very intimidating because you're like, oh god, these are the guys that are invading Azeroth, you know? They had all these quests to do in this area.
But now they just tickle. I have a
We can have
question.
a look at this. Okay.
What are the little blue and red watchtowers that say controlled 0 at the top? What's that for?
There's PvP things that give you zone-wide buffs. You claim them.
Oh.
Yeah. Old mechanic. I want you to look at this road and tell me what you see.
Blood and tattered banners.
Look really closely. At the pattern of the ground.
Oh, that there's bones.
This is paved with the bones of dead Draenei. The entire
no.
way. Yeah.
Poor Johnny.
Absolutely. You can see the dark portal back there.
Yes. Who are those statues of?
We don't know yet, but they also exist in the Shadowlands. We think they might be Eternals, they might be something else. I don't know. I will show you something, actually, if I can. Hang on. That is related. If we get this guy out... This is one of the eternal worm thingies from Zereth Mortis. He's got this little bauble here on the back. It summons this guy. This guy happens to look like those guys, wouldn't you say? Have a look at him from the front.
Like the statues?
Yeah.
A little bit.
He calls himself an eternal traveler. I have an armor set that matches that. Very odd. So, you come through and you're faced with these two locations. You have Honorhold over here, which is the Alliance fortress that you build in Warcraft 2 Beyond the Dark Portal. You have this over here, which is Thrallmar, which is the Horde encampment that was set up shortly after we came through. Now Skrull's inside, he's a real bro. And they're doing some mining here. This is the Ramparts, which we're going to study extensively in a moment. So you have 3 dungeons within here. This is your first experience in the Burning Crusade, is coming in here. But realistically, your first experience is getting trampled by this guy. This is a Fell Reaver. These were not featured in Warcraft 3. There's actually a lot of new Legion enemies that were not in Warcraft 3. And this shows that they're dealing with machinery, much like the Titans, but theirs is Fel-powered and strange.
Yeah, it's leaking Fel. Can I do it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so he would one-shot you before. He'd go choo-choo and then stomp you.
I got 37 silver.
Indeed. I'll take you another trip around here so you can see. Over here, you've got, so the old Horde, what remained
The bad
of it,
Horde.
that followed Ner'zhul, came back to Draenor before its destruction, And they've been basically given up to the Legion. They're all red now because they've drinking the blood of Pitlord a second time to see that they're all red-skinned, spiky and spiny.
Mm-hmm.
So the first time turns them green, the second time turns them red. We learned that in Warcraft 3. It can be reversed. It's not an easy task. But it can be reversed.
Is the
And here's another...
green flowy stuff at up there in the sky, is that the nethers that are twisted?
Yes.
Yep.
So, allegedly that is light piercing through the void, is what causes that. We're somewhere in between those two things, which is the zenith of magic, the twisting nether. And a lot of people have been talking lately about, like, what is each realm? Like, is there an Orderlands? If there's a Shadowlands, which is death, weird that it's associated with shadows, and there's a Lifelands, which is essentially the Emerald Dream, is there an Arcane Lands? I would argue this is it. You're looking at it. This is the building blocks of magic here.
It doesn't look very arcane-y, but there is kind of some pinky purple glow back there.
Yeah. So we're not in space. This isn't outer space. This is another dimension. Azeroth is in space, much like Earth is in space. The Great Dark Beyond. This is something else. This was an Alliance fortress that got destroyed in Warcraft 2. It's full of ghosts, as you would imagine. This is some more parts of the ramparts. This place is all voidy. I find that a little strange. Void tears and rifts and things.
Yep.
Yeah. So this ramparts was built to try and keep the Draenei away when they were attacking. Also to keep the Alliance away when they were attacking. It's in ruins.
Yeah, it's not going to keep much of anything away.
No. These are the PvP zones I was telling you about. Just a little pit with a flag in it. Stand there for a long enough time. PvP flag on. You will take it. It looks Blood Elf. It's probably supposed to be blue. They changed it red because Blood Elves were new in this expansion. This was probably a High Elf priest location during the Second War. Got the Draenei Temple over here. What's left of it. Pretty overgrown with thorns, which is odd. You got this thing, which is part of the Mechanar that fell off. There's crystal golems growing out of it. Pretty odd. You'll find out what the Mechanar is later. It's part of Tempest Keep, the Draenei ship that came through. Another Draenei ruin. You actually go to this in Warlords of Draenor when it's intact. Let's have a look at one of those dungeons, shall we?
Okay.
Oh, actually, one more thing. One of the big demons that had been in the game since Classic is up here. The Throne of Kil'jaeden, but he is not Kil'jaeden. Oh, right. These are the Mag'har, the brown orcs. This is where they hid out. So uncorrupted orcs, sort of around here. Look at this area down here where demons are doing demony things. He's really big.
It's very felly.
Oh yeah. Well, it's all bleeding out of him.
Oh yeah, he is kind of leaking fel. Well, this was called the Pools of Agonar.
So he's Agonar.
And he leaked his fluids and made pools.
Yeah. They're not supposed to do that, is the thing. Demons, when they die...
Maybe he's not all the way dead.
He looks pretty dead.
Yeah,
although
but maybe he's not
left his skull behind when he respawned too, so... I guess they leave some remains behind. Get up here. This is the Throne of Kil'jaeden. And if we're lucky... you'll have spawned in He is not spawned in, and that's okay. But normally there'd be a boss here. And he took a lot of people to kill. And he dropped sweet FA. I think I got a belt off him once.
Ooh, you could hold your pants up.
That's right. So there's Hellfire Ramparts, there's the Shattered Halls, the Blood Furnace, Megthardan's Lair. We'll go over each one that's down here. If I can remember where the entrances are, because they're kind of convoluted.
Well, here's one
That is
entrance.
not the Ramparts. Yeah, that's not the Ramparts, though. That's Blood Furnace, maybe? Yeah.
Mm.
So the Ramparts are... here? No. Where are Ramparts? Ramparts are... this
Ramparts.
one. Yay. Let's shoot on normal mode, it's fine. So Ramparts, again, it's just, these are their orcs, and they're watching us come in through the portal and attacking us. So they send us in to defeat them. And we'll do so. Expeditiously. There's a very cool concept that you're just, out in the world. Like, if you look, there's the rest of the world.
Oh.
It's an outdoor dungeon. Wasn't really a new concept at the time. There were other dungeons that were outside, but this one was cool. You see all of these are red orcs. They're all drinking Megthardan's blood. Bone Chewer clan. One of Nerzul's. I recognize that you may not recognize the name Nerzul.
I know the name, but I don't know the...
Lich King.
Oh, that's right.
Right. So he was a shaman who got tricked by... That was the boss. He was a shaman that got tricked by the Burning Legion. One of the Minari, I forget which one it was, impersonated his dead wife and said the spirits want you to drink the fell blood. He did the thing. Became a necromancer. He created the first Death Knights. And once Gul'dan was dead, it was his turn. And so he led them all back to Draenor. Opened a bunch of portals. Tore the planet apart and sent it here. Parts of it. I think there's parts of other things here is the thing. I think we're kind of in a junkyard of planet scraps.
You have faced many challenges.
I sure have.
Pity they were all in vain. Soon your people will kneel to my lord and of you all.
Yeah. You skinned his dragon.
I did. There's a chest.
Wonderful.
But I can't open
you
it.
can't open that. No, you have to do them. Well, I think you can actually.
No, I can't. I didn't have a thing.
You need a lockpick. Yeah. Yeah, Nerzul tore the planet apart. His soul got scooped up by Kil'jaeden, who shoved it. Well, actually, it got scooped up by Kil'jaeden, and then the Nathrezim, the Dreadlords, did a thing and put him in ice inside of an armor set with a sword.
Ice baby.
That is an achievement in this game.
Oh, Ice baby?
Yes.
He has a face on his belly.
I
don't like that.
Only as of Shadowlands have we discovered that the Dreadlords are in fact of the Shadowlands. They are children of Sire Denathrius, or the creations of them anyway, or at least that's what he wants us to believe. That may also be a lie. They are the Deceivers.
Well,
the
with a name like that.
Yeah. You don't know what to believe.
Exactly.
We're done here, by the way. That was the end of it.
Oh.
There's a drop off here. Yeah, it's a short little dungeon. So the armor and the sword ostensibly were created by the jailer as part of his 4D chess game. Which is fine. I don't really have an issue with that. Don't really understand his motives. Not gonna lie. That's annoying.
Oh no, I got
But that's where
stunned.
Ner'zhul ended up. This is the Shattered Halls. Okay. In you go. We're going further into the ramparts, into Hellfire Citadel itself.
Oh, I don't think the road is yours, sir.
World's not even a world anymore. It's Orcish, which we do speak, and I don't know why it didn't translate it.
Fighter down!
I can hear it. I said fighter down. Hold the line.
Yeah, some of it was like Makar Torah. See? Mach
Is
is
Makthora Kai
battle.
No.
Makthoraka probably means to battle, or something along those lines.
I killed them in their sleep.
In here is ostensibly where they are. Oh, we need to activate the lever. Where's the lever? Down here. So this is the blood of Megatherodon. And this is ostensibly where they are training new Fell Orcs. You can see the blood is being channeled through here. Megatherodon's not really keen on that. It has to be said. He's not a willing participant in this. Where's the fucking lever?
I don't think it was down here. It kind of
It's
dropped
definitely
us
down
off.
here. It's over here.
Beg for your pitiful life.
No!
One pitiful wretch down. Go
Now stop
on.
here.
Take another one.
So it's kind of funny, and I want to draw a comparison what they're doing here by essentially forcing them to drink blood and become evolved. Where have we
That's what
seen
the
that
Spooters
before
are doing.
recently? Like what the Spooters are doing.
Don't waste your time on that one. He's weak. Thank you for taking me to trouble,
Oh. Very interesting. And we'll come through here.
Invaders have breached the defenses!
Yeah. Kargath Bladefist was a notorious orc in the First and Second Wars. He had a blade for a fist. All of his clan cut off their own hands and put blades on their fists. He's in here. We're gonna kill him.
Ready!
He plays a much cooler role in Warlords of Draenor, where he's uncorrupted. Now you'll note what he said, Loktar Illidan.
Mm-hmm.
So they're working for Illidan.
There was one in the that we passed before that said Loktar Eladari too.
Mm-hmm. So Illidan has been training these Fell Orcs. He sees them as a tool, little else. He really has the one goal of just dealing with the Burning Legion. He's sort of still working for Sargeras. I don't know why anyone thinks he's a good guy.
That's your boss you're talking about.
Yes. You'll notice that my name is Illidari at the moment.
It is.
This is an ogre. Not really sure what his story is. Let's find out.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna read another thing. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
The ruthless and cunning ogre Omorog is considered one of the Fell Horde's deadliest members.
Really?
But this feared brute has a problem. Nova's two heads have always struggled to agree on even the simplest matters. 2 years ago, Omarog began a 12-step plan to develop a synergy between his warring personalities. His heads have yet to decide on which step to start with.
Usually step one.
No, apparently not.
Also, I don't know if it matters, but the Shure in OBS goes completely red sometimes. I don't know if it's cutting me out.
I don't know. I'd have to listen on the stream. I'm not doing so at the moment. This is Kargath Bladefist. He is also a fell orc.
Oh, he has
Blades
two
for fists.
blades.
Well, in this
How-
incarnation, yes. Typically not.
Whenever I see somebody that does something like that, I'm just wondering, why would you do that? You can't do self-pleasure things anymore. Problem solved.
Hey, I got the Blade Fist.
Oh, you did. I got Waste Walker gloves.
Has fallen for the Horde.
For the Horde. But this is the wrong Horde.
No.
Is it the right Horde?
There's no exit here, so no. Yeah, that guy is the right Horde.
Oh, okay. Hi, Deva.
Hello.
How are you?
You notice anything different today? We're streaming from a new laptop.
Mm-hmm. It's Mexi.
Of course you are.
Those animals really should grow thumbs so they can take care of themselves and you.
Agreed.
They've been freeloading far too long. Why shifty eyes?
I hate dungeons that make you walk all the way out.
Oh, we left some alive.
Nah. No survivors.
They already know how to open the gate. Well, you should lock it properly.
Don't think she's noticed.
I don't think she has either. Give it some time. Yep, she definitely hasn't noticed.
No. Look real closely at your screen, Deva.
Well, I've always had legs.
Maybe zoom in a little bit.
Zoom in on me.
No, I mean you should zoom in. You
Oh.
don't need to show all your leg. We can wait a second.
Oh, that was
Give us
too
about
much.
hip height. Yeah, whoa, that is too much.
It requires 2 hands. I forgot how to move her down.
Middle mouse.
No.
No.
I don't have that. I have a touchpad.
There's a scroll. I don't know what to tell you. You could, turn on the transform tool.
Well,
do it that way.
it's at the bottom.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, because I don't know. My mouse is out of batteries. I didn't change it.
Alright. I'll switch over. Give me control. Give me a second. Can't even move herself.
I can't.
I need to see the window, please.
You do. Oh, there it is. It was down below.
Alright.
Hi. Do you see it now?
Put you about there. That's probably fine. Maybe up a little bit. There. How's that?
Looks good for me.
Connecting back to the other computer now. Let's get out of here. Oh, survivors.
Look at my face.
Very unobservant, my god.
Yeah. Look at my face. I have something that was always there. It was just hard to see.
He has a new face, Dave. I made a new face.
And you can see my nose.
It's more expressive.
Yeah.
that in particular.
Things. I got sharp tooths. That's a wall.
Good heavens. Everyone around me has face blindness.
Don't. Wait, what?
Alright. So we need to find the entrance to the blood furnace now. I think that's up. This one? Yeah.
Yes, because I discovered it.
Yeah. So the blood furnace is where they are performing experiments on the blood of Ectherdon.
Experiments.
Yes.
What are these guys? Blood elves?
These are...
They don't look like blood elves.
Yes, these are blood elves.
Oh,
They are blood elves.
okay.
This guy's an orc.
Well, yes.
These
He's
are
a green
Thorin
one.
and a troll. Troll.
Yes, it is.
Mouth isn't moving. Yes,
Bah,
it
bah,
is.
bah. It's moving. I was just not moving it a whole lot when I was talking, so the
Doesn't
camera.
animate her mouth enough.
I do.
My ping is doing the thing. No, people.
Oh.
Hold on, please.
Hey, I'm at 1080.
My ping has spiked up to ridiculous levels again.
You see my sharp tooths?
You show
got
off your
sharp
model for a
teeth.
moment.
Uh-huh.
I'm having issues.
Teeths! And they're sharp. Nom 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 nom. I have Teddy Grahams, so I have chocolate Teddy Grahams. Don't worry, I
have
did
two
eat.
options that I can do right now,
Hmm.
which is we wait for this.
You cut out.
Which it never does, or I disconnect temporarily and reconnect.
Well, you cut out during the middle of that, so disconnect and reconnect, I think.
Okay.
Nom nom.
Please hide my layer in OBS. You hear me?
Yeah, hang on. You were hidden.
Explain what's going on with my connectivity. I'll deal with this. I'll be back.
Yeah, they're very little. And Reaper's been having connection issues. So It may or may not be a cable that is getting replaced on Thursday, which doesn't help us today and tomorrow. But he's been doing his best and has gotten it at least mostly playable. And question, does everything sound okay with me? Because, again, new laptop, new setup, and I noticed the microphone bar keeps spiking, but it shouldn't affect it because it's going through NVIDIA broadcast. I'm glad it sounds good. Yay! And we've had to, thankfully, I didn't have to rebuild everything. I could just move it over with profiles and stuff. Because that would have been a pain in the tuchus if I had to recreate everything. Yes. There's no jaggities in it either. You can see the braid better. And Reaper did a lot of work on the eyes too to make them more like Zalatats, Zalahopies. Well, if you're having internet troubles, 360 is okay. At least you got to see what it looks like. Well, nothing can be done about the 360 quality, but I am broadcasting in 1080p quality. Do you know if Dragon's doing okay? I haven't seen him. The Reaper has gone offline. Ah. Oh, that's what he gets for being on that coast instead of this coast.
Wretched, meddling insects. Release me, and perhaps I will grant you a merciful death.
I think I'm gonna grant you a merciful death because I can't really hit any lighter than what I hit. And I'll one-shot you. Oh, and you see Reaper got dressed up for the event.
If this is any better.
Hi.
Thing is loading. Acceptable. Moving on. Alright. So,
Dava had to drop quality back down. She's been having internet problems too.
wonderful. So as I was saying, this is where they're doing experiments on things.
Experiments.
With Megthodon's blood. Rituals and actual scientific experiments with the Moarg, which is a race from the Burning Legion that Sargeras conquered, or at least one of his cohorts did. There's some creepy light coming through the walls. Just the same color as death magic, which is exciting.
You got congrats. You're working hard for that.
Down here, if you look straight down,
Pentacle. Pentagram. Oh, you bought it?
further down.
Oh, hello, sir.
Indeed.
Is
That
he
is
the one that
Megthodon.
said... Okay, he's the one that said he would grant us a merciful death.
Did he say that?
He did. You were loading.
No. Well, how charming of him. He's
Right.
probably saying that more to these Shadowmoon orcs, if I'm quite honest. He's not really aware that we're here yet.
No deaths for you, Dava. No. Stay
Okay.
alive.
Stay back. I want to show you this, gentlemen. This is a Moarg.
Moarg?
Moarg.
That's what I said.
They are a race from a planet that was probably destroyed or conquered by the Burning Legion. They're very technologically advanced. He is shooting fell goo out of that gun attached to him. They tend to look a little undead, which is odd. And there's like cyborg bits strewn about them. We'll have a closer look.
They're trying to be me.
Yeah. So, if you come back over here, you have tables where they're stitching things onto things, much like the undead do. You have these.
Oh, it's a very bloody
slaves.
table.
Slaves here, the brown orcs, the Maghar orcs, that they're basically torturing and changing into cyborgs, and infusing with fell blood and making them red.
I mean, I'm all for a cyborg uprising if that's my people, but not this way.
Not this way. You can see they're doing things to them in here.
Mm-hmm.
All sci-fi stuff going on in here.
Oh, there's drips from the ceiling. Watch out.
Yeah, that's probably not good.
Mm-mm.
In here, we have a watcher. Is there other
Dragon!
creatures?
Hello! How are you? We'll see if he notices.
He won't.
He might. There's a floaty blobby thing.
Oh, the lever.
Wretched,
Oh.
meddling insects. Release me, and perhaps I will grant you a merciful death.
I pulled the lever.
Yeah, these guys gotta be killed at it first.
Oh.
They're nascent fell orcs. Brand new. And they are dead.
They is.
So this watcher here is an observer. He's a demon. He's dead.
He is.
He smash. You die.
I got bloody surgeon's mitts. I don't want
Gross.
used ones. Yeah.
They
Where's
are
the
used.
biohazard box?
I don't think they observed that.
Oh. Ew.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're making food right next to where they dissect the bodies.
Correct.
Ew.
Yep.
Thank you, Dragon. Dragon noticed.
Oh, Dragon did notice.
He did. I also got a whole new setup, new laptop and stuff.
Yeah.
Laptop makes me get to you. It's what runs OBS. And now my model.
So these are the warlocks
He
who are containing.
rules! He'll
I
kill
was
us all!
talking.
I didn't
Please
know it
don't
would do
pull.
that. Sorry.
God damn you.
Dares interrupt. What is
Whatever.
this? What have you done? You
Sorry.
ruined everything!
As I was saying, these are the warlocks who are containing Ectherdon. You can see there are a few more down the stairs. Should he break free? That would be bad for everyone. We're gonna go break free.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Pretty much how that works.
That seems like a good plan. Oh, speedy tunnel.
Yeah. Illidan defeated Megtheridon in Warcraft 3 and imprisoned him here to make fell orcs with.
Oh, we're not going to
Again.
set him free in this dungeon?
No. We have to go down to his level.
Oh.
Again, people still seem to think that Illidan is a good guy. I insist he's still working for Sargeras. He just wants to do things his way, which is not necessarily what Sargeras wants. I don't remember where the entrance to the Megatherodon's lair is, but we're gonna find it. I think it's down here. It is.
Oh, hello. Whee! Oh, Dragon, I also have little tubes. Ah. Little things.
So But this is a location that people would farm a lot.
Yes. Yes. Why?
Good loot,
Oh.
reputation. You get your tier sets out of here. You had to do attunements back in the day in order to get keys to unlock other raids. So you had to do those. And it was a quick one. It's a fairly quick little raid. There's only the one boss, really. They did a lot of that in Crusade, just one boss dungeons. There's Gruul's lair, which we'll do later.
It sounds very crumbly.
Yeah, he's breaking free.
Well, we're gonna help him though, right?
Oh, we sure are.
You locked me out.
Oh, that's bad. Let's see if I can unlock.
Ow.
I don't think I can open that without killing him.
Well, I guess you gotta kill him.
Okay, he's dead. So he's dead. Put his head on a spike somewhere, I imagine. Probably gonna do that now. So yeah, not really a lot of story to discuss there. He was imprisoned. They were draining him for his blood and making fell orcs, powering their machinery with it. We have killed him. He has now gone back to Argus to respawn, and we'll fight him again in Legion.
Oh, okay.
But some of it. I'm gonna take his head to Nazgul.
Did I get his head? I did. And you did too.
I believe.
Wait, no, you did. I did not.
Yep. No, Lantern is doing things again.
Yeah, you ran in place for a little bit.
Well, Pig's still fine. For now. See what happens.
Yeah, I did get his head. That's weird. Ow.
You did or did not?
Did not.
Well, I got it, so it's fine. I'll take it and put it on the spike.
Spike that head!
Yes, the internet service provider in hell, understandably, is a little shit. You with me?
Yeah, but you were running in place.
God damn it.
Oh, did the ping go up again?
Not yet. I'm sure it will. Keep
Do
lagging
we
on
need
parsec.
Do we need to talk to Nazgul?
Yes, I'm doing it, but it's lagging.
The source of Illidan's fell orc. Oh,
Citadel is
sorry.
ours. The source of Illidan's fell orc army is... I'm trying to read it at the same time. Never...
No, I wasn't reading it. I stopped when you started.
I'm
At
lagging
least when
like
it came
shit.
through.
There's something
Yeah.
to do. Yes, but I'm lagging, so my voice isn't coming through. Gone up to 300 milliseconds again.
Oh, that's fun.
Is my voice even being transmitted?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi. I don't think you're getting me very quickly.
There's not really a lot I can do right now. Give you another 2 minutes.
Okay.
Hide me in if you haven't already.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you haven't hit me.
I didn't. I
Okay,
just realized that. I'm sorry.
Give me a bit. Give me a bit. Don't unhide me.
Okay. I won't. I forgot to unhide Reaper. That was an oops. So hopefully the appointment went well, Dragon. I had some little oranges and now I have some chocolate Teddy Grahams. Long appointments aren't fun unless they're the fun long appointments. I don't know when the next appointment I have is. I think it's next year. I don't even know what it is. I'll get a reminder and then it'll tell me. Oh. Traffic's terrible. I work like 15 minutes from home, but it takes me 30 or more to get home. It's like 6 or 7 miles away. That's not that far. But it shouldn't be 30 minutes. When there's a bajillion people in the city you live in, that there's just nowhere for them to go. They gotta just be there. You know, if you're gonna drive an Uber, you should know the area you're driving in at least a little bit. That's why I don't drive Ubers. I don't want to drive around. I would get so mad. Ow. Cramp at the foot. I was smushing it in a weird position. Oh, you're not watching on YouTube. We have a very cute um thumbnail over there.
Loktar.
Oh, goodbye. I didn't mean to click on him. A Thrallmore grunt. Oh, that's Taijin. That's not who I thought that was. Thought that was Vojin. Yep. Oh, and we've moved all of the VODs to videos as well. Because YouTube suppresses the live VODs, it doesn't show them to anybody. So they weren't getting any views. But when I moved them to videos, they got views. Some of them a lot. One of them got like almost 60 views. I got a subscriber from it too, over on YouTube. So again, if you're on YouTube, you can click the button. Oh, thank you, Deva. I didn't put the thumbnail up for tomorrow because I didn't want to show the face yet. Not until this one. That's why there's that pose. And if you can name the pose, you get brownie points. Or not name the pose, you can name where it comes from. But if you don't know, then I'll tell you. Oh no, I'm the group leader. I don't want to be the group leader. No, no I'm only responsible for me. I shouldn't even be responsible for me. Oh, look, there's Reaper. Reaper can be responsible for Reaper now. And me. It's a JoJo pose from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. It's okay. You, like I said, you weren't looking on YouTube, but also the title of the video is of it. The stream is a clue too.
I'm going to fucking self-delete.
Oh no, is it not better?
Well, we're about to find out.
Okay,
You get in the game to see the ping.
this is true. Reaper can't actually delete himself. I have backups.
Seems fine for now. Let's see how long this lasts.
David
Anyway,
linked
blah, blah, blah.
David linked the thumbnail. YouTube.
Thumbnail. What about it?
She linked it so Dragon could see it. Because we were talking about
Well,
it.
it's in Discord.
Yeah.
So
She
this
linked
makes
it.
everyone's head.
Oh, up there?
Yep. Okay, so that is Hellfire Peninsula. We finished with it.
Oh.
Indeed. Normal progression then takes you into Zengamarsh. That's where we're going.
Zingermarsh?
Zengamarsh.
Is it German?
No, it's wet.
It sounds German. But I don't think Germany is known to be wet.
There's forests and swamps in Germany, I'm sure. This is
Okay, if
this
there's
was
any-
an ocean. It drained, and now there's fungi. The fungi are sentient.
Are they fun guys?
Some of them. Spore
Oh.
yeah. So you have the Cenarian Circle, which is Night Elf Druids and Tauren Druids. They're trying to
If this was an ocean, why is it on the same plane as the Hellfire Peninsula? Why isn't it deeper?
we're all on floating islands, if you haven't noticed. None of it makes any sense. This isn't a real
Okay.
world, Hopey. This is
Well,
magic echoes of an old world that existed but doesn't know.
okay, okay, fine.
Yeah. You have an alliance base up here that will kill you.
Well, let's
near
not
it.
go there.
Nope. You have...
Let's go to the better base.
I'm just gonna fly around.
Okay.
You have the dead mire over here, which is spores that have been decaying and rotting. You can see
all
there's,
brown.
a dead dragon here.
A dead one of my peoples.
Yep. Well, the black dragons came through the portal with Deathwing.
Oh, could
It
that be a
didn't go
black
well
dragon?
for them.
Okay,
It is-
then that's.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, they're still my people. I'm part black dragon.
This whole area here with the spikes,
Uh-huh.
it ain't like that in Warlords of Draenor, in the proper Draenor. It got fucked up. And they haven't really explained how or why. But it's absolutely
There's-
nothing like its original copy.
Go up.
Yeah?
They're like to the left. There's a green tree. Up.
Yeah, there's trees up here.
Oh, that's
That's
not a
what the
tree,
tree
that's
is.
crystals.
Yep. That's some Legion technology.
Okay.
We'll get to that. That's a different zone. We'll get to there. Don't worry about it.
Well, I just saw green and it was out of place.
We have another Draenei temple here. More marshlands. And kind of a tour,
Another
you know.
skeleton for part of one.
Yep. So where the broken Draenei live, they're disconnected from the elements and the light.
Oh,
They're
poor
shaman,
Draenei.
sort of. They're ugly. Even though. Here you see a lot of Naga stuff. The Naga that aligned themselves with Illidan came here and started siphoning off the water for fear that there wasn't enough and they need it. So they're draining all the water into one place.
Hmm. Is it rainy or drippy?
It's raining. Over here you have the Horde base. It's very trolly.
Can't tell you why.
Over here we have the Sportagar, which are a race of sentient mushroom people. And a very annoying rep to get. Where are they?
Here, mushroom, mushroom, mushroom.
Here they are. They're sort of like Smurfs. A little bit.
His name is Micah.
Yep.
There's cousin
He's
It
the
over
Horde
there.
Master. Yep. And Gesundheit.
I don't see Gesundheit.
Bananas.
There's... Oh, I thought that was cousin It. That is Gesundheit.
Yep. I think there's another Draenei temple over here somewhere. Memory serves correctly. These are more broken. You can see there was a Draenei temple here. They've all lost connection
it's
to
still
the light.
it's still kind of there. It just isn't the same.
Yep. Big lake area where they're draining the water. And we'll go to the big one in the middle here.
No, where are they
Yeah.
draining it to?
This place. Which we need to go into. Now you're gonna ask me, do I know where I'm going? Yep. Right down to that drain. For the second set of dungeons and also a raid.
Hmm. Is there air in the dungeon?
Yes.
Okay. My hand smells like oranges.
I'm happy with you.
Well, I have a nose and I can smell.
Good.
I mean, I had a nose before. It was just small. It was a suggestion of a nose.
Now, this upgrade that you got to your face and all that, is it giving you a sense of direction?
No.
Wonderful. So we are in the Coil Fang Reservoir now. Coil Fang are the Naga. They are enslaving these guys, who are the Broken. Have a look at him. He's a Draenei who lost his connection to the light. And on the elements.
He's kind of wrinkly and polygonless.
Tends to happens when you lose connection to your magical source.
Mm.
Much like the red in the Blood Elf starting zone, if you remember those.
No.
Great. Good memory.
Yes.
Going to the slave pens, which is where they keep slaves, which are those types of Draenei.
There's a Naga.
it's a naga. It's also crab.
Crab.
Lobstrock, I guess they're called.
Crab.
Lobstrock.
What is crab?
Essentially crab. Crab cousins.
Crab enough.
There's naga slaves, and we're gonna kill them indiscriminately. It's quite an elaborate setup they have here, as you can see. Very much in the naga style. A lot of machinery.
There's a grabby thing up there. Well, it's not really grabby, it's attached, but it has, like, legs.
Old god technology.
Mm.
That's something I don't actually appreciate enough when they think about the nagas, is that these are all essentially old god myths. Don't think about it because this expansion is, you know, very legion-y. This guy's immune. Good for him.
I remember to unhide you this time just now.
Delightful. We have to go this way. Is this the dungeon? No, I'm thinking of the raid. There's a secret boss in the raid.
Oh.
And if I can remember, I will summon him. Probably. Maybe. Probably not. I'll forget. I think we go up this ramp. It's been a while since I've done this.
It was a boss.
It was.
We got a Waste Walker Shiv.
Yes. Things holding out for now. Hopefully it makes it to the hour.
Oh, you made it to 1 hour.
Yeah. Let's go this way.
There's a drop off. How did you get down there
There's a
without
door in
wings?
here. Oh, the water.
Oh.
There's a dead door in here. About the song of it. He's from the Cenarian Circle.
Mm.
Probably.
Inashitar's depths.
Nope, it is the right way. It's a bit of a confusing dungeon.
How is it the right way?
Could be another ramp over here then. Yes, there is. Yeah, I started to say, Naga are with the old gods. They are not aligned with the Burning Legion. They aligned with Illidan for purposes unknown when he called upon them to fight against Lich King. As Zara is known to scheme, was her original plan to put Sargeras into Azeroth. That bargain didn't really work out. But they are should be missed of us.
Yeah, he was over there. Rockmore the Crackle.
Yeah.
I thought that said you got a fungal clap.
My
Uh-oh.
internet's doing the thing.
Yep. You're running in a bush. Do you want to do the restart thing?
No, I can't.
Mm. I wonder why I can't scan any of this stuff. I know some of it's sentient. I can't scan sentient things, apparently. These guys, they could just go up. Well, I guess not. We're
Trying the
not
VPN
underwater.
now. See if it helps.
Okay, you're back talking at least.
Give me a second. Back to the battle.
What is this thing doing? It's just going in and out and poof,
Pumping water.
poof. It doesn't look like water. It looks more like steam.
Oh, well, yes. They're powering their machinery with steam.
Oh.
The net we're going is, in fact, called the Steamworks. So,
Oh.
if WoW wants to let me in, that'd be great.
Let him in. Let him in.
And
He
no
needs...
parsec either.
Oh, you were there, and then just after you said that, your little icon disappeared. Oh, you've gone offline now.
I know, I'm working on it.
You're back. You're back.
Working on it.
Well, it said you came online.
Can't get
So I
connected on
just...
parsec. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This isn't resolved next week. We'll do double red. I can't live like this.
Okay.
I can't get connected to your screen right now. And I'm lagging like. I'm gonna VPN. Hang on.
Okay. You know, now would be a great time to have a VPN sponsor, one that we trust, but I don't have one.
Thinking about it.
Oh, no, you were there for a second.
I'm gonna go second relaunch it.
Okay. At least you're no longer running in the bush.
Or
Or within Delve's tier 9.
huh?
Morticia earned the achievement War within Delve's tier 9.
I've done it. This is gonna work. I'm gonna disconnect it again. Yeah, I can't connect to parsec over VPN for whatever reason.
Weird.
See if the internet's figured itself out.
Yeah, he did that.
Better. I'm moving on.
Okay.
That's a much easier thing to toggle on and off, so we'll just do it that way then.
What, the VPN?
Yeah. Reset the connection.
Mm. The water spout.
And so this area is down here. It's a big bog thing. Underwater.
Oh, hello, sir.
Normally you'd pull them out of the water. Not here.
I got a breastplate of righteous fury.
Fortunately, there's not a quick way out of here. It's very annoying. Let's go back the way we came.
Of course.
Was I saying something before it brought internet issues?
Yes. It was cutting in and out, but I'm also not sure what you were saying.
You get all the stuff about the old gods.
I think so.
Yeah, we don't understand the motivations of why they were working with them, or really Illidan's motivations for that matter. No.
Reasons.
Yeah.
Or raisins. What's this shiny? Oh, it's a
Lichen.
flower. Or lichen. But not a lycanthrope. There's a werewolf.
Indeed. In the game yet? What? This is the wrong way. How the fuck do you get out of here?
Oh, we got it. We went down, so we got to go up. Oh,
Not
apparently
entirely,
not
but
this
that's
way.
correct. No. How the fuck do you get out of here?
Oh, not this way.
Very sick. Okay, well, we can swim across. It's fine. Very annoying. Zip across here, I guess.
If I hover, it goes over the water. Hover and hold space.
See.
It doesn't work on all water, though.
Not all water.
I think it only works on old water.
There's some things that look like water that are actually pools of substance.
They're actually what?
Pools of something else.
Oh.
Lava,
Oh.
goo, that sort of thing don't necessarily count as water.
But we were killing fish in the water that it wouldn't work on sometimes.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Also, probably doesn't work if you're in combat.
Maybe. I don't know. Who knows what Blizzard thinks?
Very much.
Does Blizzard even know what Blizzard thinks?
No. Because Blizzard as Blizzard doesn't exist anymore. There's only really one person that worked there, and he's only just come back. It was original Blizzard.
That's Chris Metzen.
That's right.
I know what people.
Papa. Alright. Next one is Steam Vault.
I don't want to do what Gwyneth Paltrow would want me to do with the steam.
Steam.
Hmm?
Steam your dragon.
No, let's not say that word again. That's bad.
What the fuck I want.
Wind crawler claw. It tried to splash us.
The water elementals and more Naga things going on. I'm lagging like shit again. First boss here is a sorceress. She's doing water elementally things. Essentially is responsible for making sure the water gets to where it needs to go.
And she's also a theater kid.
Yep. Genome. We're now rerouting the water.
It's going back into the ocean.
Into the ball, yeah.
It's
Speculated
gonna
that they're
drown.
trying to make the... Sorry?
It's gonna drown the people there that don't breathe underwater.
Fuck 'em.
Okay.
It's speculated that the prep draining the water like this is to try and make the hospitable for Azshara so that she could group and maybe plan an invasion to try and take over Azeroth, but there's no evidence of that. It just seems like they were allied with Illidan for no particular reason.
Mm.
That door is locked. We need to do the boss first. Now, woman in charge, Naga here, Lady Vaj, was a big fan of Illidan's back in the day when they were high at Ornell. His hand, awesome. So she's sort of like a romantic thing with him. It's very one-sided. He doesn't really consider her much of anything. He did keep the bandage that she gave him.
Oh.
That's what he wears in his eyes. This is a gnome. He's her gnome.
Mommy.
Yep. Leopard gnomes are insane. That's all you can say about that. So that's why he's...
That's why he's what?
With radiation.
Ah.
You got leprosy out of it. That's why they're green. A ton of lore regarding that. There's a dungeon dedicated to it, but it's been the same since Classic. They haven't really expanded on it. It is actually the English capital city, which I think gnomes would like to have back at some point, but they're not going to get it, so... That's... And final boss in here. Now it's the Master. That one did. We don't know if the Master in this situation is Illidan or Noth.
Or who? You cut out.
Noth.
Niskoth?
N'Zoth.
N'Zoth. Sorry, it was cutting out. Oh yeah, you got your sound back.
Thanks. Hopeless. Why am I doing this? Am I supposed to give a lore tour if you can't fucking hear me, Hopey?
I don't know.
You deem yourselves worthy simply because you bested my gods?
Yeah.
Our work here will not be compromised.
You sure?
Yes, it will.
Your head will
You deaded.
rise.
He gave me a kilt.
Yep. So we're done here.
Okay.
The next one is the Under, which is an area beneath the bog where the swamp creatures root.
Small frog. Small froge.
Snick.
Snick. It wasn't a very sneaky snick.
Underbog is reputable for having a good grind back in the day, and more useful now for reputation growing. I find it highly annoying.
We're going to do it.
Yep. A mech engineer team rigger has died. Yeah, presumably they brought gnomes in here to do the machine stuff. No. It's best guess. They don't really get into it.
I don't think they actually know.
No. Like I say, like there wasn't really a consideration for writing until Wrath of the Lich King. Just sort of cobbled stuff together. But that's next section that we'll do in maybe 2 weeks' time. If we don't have anything else to do. There's a patch coming out in December at some point.
What was that?
There's a content patch coming out in December at some time.
Ooh.
New
Underback.
Island is dropping.
Are they just gonna drop it from the sky? He's pretty.
That what I'm saying is not coming through.
You said a new island is going to drop.
Okay. Sure. Sorry, I'm in the mood.
I mean, it is cutting in and out, but I did hear that a new island was going to drop. That I think it's just funny. It is a correct term.
Now these guys are more proper when you go to Warlords, but they're not as a significant presence. However, there is some history to them. The history is regarding the spores. Remember me talking about the spores?
Uh-huh.
So life in Draenor was Odin, and the Titans didn't care for that, so they made rock monsters to fight them. These are the rest of those original spores.
Oh.
Yeah, so as soon as Draenor was torn apart, they resurged because there's nothing really to stop them. Terrifying thought is that these creatures also exist on Earth now in flooded areas. Remember, I think we fought some of them in helping Arena.
And they looked familiar.
Yeah. They don't belong in Azeroth, but there they are nonetheless. If down at your chat, you'll see that you're actually getting quite a fuck ton of reputation doing this.
Uh-huh. Oh, one of them gave me 50.
Yeah. That's what I mean when I say it's a good place to rep. Back in the day, if you wore a certain type of tabard, you would get more rep for that faction. Let me drop down here.
The
A
Hydra.
Hydra. He's dead. I think we go. Where do we go from here? This hole? It's a way out.
Maybe.
Seems to be. Yeah, looks familiar. Whoop!
Oh,
Well,
we're
down
not
here
going
now,
back up
anyway.
that.
Nope.
Adler. I was gonna say Adler, but it's just Adder. My brain lag.
It's a snick. Yes.
Well, the other one said snack. This one just said Adder, which is a snick.
That is a. Now these are just wasps and things here. That's often associated with the old god. These, however, are just bugs.
Oh. Oh, we need the ray. Ew, there's a maggot.
I said that.
Oh.
It's another boss here. This is a shaman with his druid friend.
I will end this quickly.
I believe he was king the druid crazy. Now, freed him from that. So good for him.
No, he's just gonna sit there and chill.
Indeed. Oops, I got caught. There we go. And the final boss here is a stalker. Black stalker.
The big lanky
Bridge
guy?
builder. Yeah.
Oh, not the kind of lanky guy I was thinking, but he is very lanky.
Like, some sort of an isopod situation. He's dead now.
Yeah, he is. He gave me a hibiscus.
Again, not a lot of lore to go over here, but going so that you know the context of things. Now onwards to the raid. Kill a queen. Well, priestess anyway.
I got damaged in here. I took a little bit of fall damage.
Oh, cool. Doesn't Lady Vej is handmaiden to Ashara. She was an elf back in the day. How do I get into... Is it through here? Yeah. Sorry. Here we go. Elevator.
Elevator.
I think it is. I don't remember if we fall or not. Oh, yellow.
Ah!
It's an elevator.
I deployed wings just in time.
There's a Naga face on the elevator if you look at it.
Oh, there is.
Creature from the Black Lagoon kind of looking thing.
We have wings. Not everybody has wings, we just happen to have them.
Correct. Going deep into the facility now, deep into the guts of the machinery. Where the water's actually being channeled. The first boss, I believe, is a water elemental. Draenor has a stronger connection to their elementals than Azeroth does. The shaman of the Horde are, or always were. There's another elevator. It'll crush you. The orcs have always been shaman. They've always been in touch with the elements.
Mm. Thunderbog.
See, there's a vast amount of water here that the Naga are sort of just living it up in.
Yep.
They have this, this guy here is an elemental that they have chained up and are using for their purposes of draining water. We are setting him free. Yeah, so he's pretty happy about that, actually. He was totally cool with us killing him.
Yep.
Oops, wrong
He
one.
got
Sorry.
released.
Indeed. The secret boss is the next one. Not everyone knew that he was even a thing at the time, but, I mean, we had the internet, we figured it out.
The
But the lurker below.
Sarge.
He is
Okay.
down here. So you may think, that's an ominous looking splash.
Uh-huh. Do I got a fish too?
Nope.
I just hit him when he comes up.
There he is.
There he was.
Yep. Oh, he's in the drink.
Come here. I got Mallet of the Tides.
Oh, what? Mallet of the Tides? What is that?
Yep.
Is that a
I
hammer?
don't know. Maybe.
Oh, it's ugly. Okay. Back up here. Let me take this turn. It's gonna be a
Exit
one of me
stage
over
right.
here. Indeed. Well, stage left.
Yes, I know. I was making a funny. He turned red.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Hey, Puka, do you notice anything different about me? I mean, she doesn't watch a whole lot, so I don't know if she would.
It's gonna be.
The eyes are
yes.
different.
It's true. I had to redraw them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to, right? I did.
And you did a good job, too.
I like to think so.
Yep, lips are definitely different.
Have some now.
Yep, and I got tooths. Little things. Chop, 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 chop.
So this is a demon hunter. Yothras, the blind. I'm gonna read what he says about him.
Okay.
I can find it, and it doesn't actually say anything about him. Interesting. Let me look him up, because I don't actually know what his story is. Yothras is seemingly possessed by a demon himself. Gael'thas Sunstrider originally sent Illidan Stormrage 5 Blood Elves to train as demon hunters. 3 of them died in the vigorous, exhausting training. Another, a prodigy known as Varadus Fellsoul, succeeded and now trains more demon hunters at the Black Temple. 5th one, Leothras, went insane from the training and was exiled to Zangarmarsh, where he found his way into the lair of Lady Vaj. Probably found his way in, and in his madness, started wreaking havoc. Judging by the 3 Greyheart spellbinders that keep him banished, Lady Vaj's minions successfully subdued him and now keeping him imprisoned. So he's crazy. and we're going to put a hole in him, as such.
Okay, can I do it? Because he's your kind.
You have to kill the other ones first.
Oh no, he was hot.
Of course. Split up.
Sure. The blue balls I've had in this costume. They're part of Zelatath's outfit, and that's who this is modeled after.
I believe they're her eyes.
Ew, but she has... Well, they're not her eyes.
That's right.
No, the whole face is different. It's a little model, actually. The face is the big thing. Hair shiny. Nope, not pixelated at all. Super clear.
Should have put the tag debut. I didn't think about it.
Does that even draw people in though?
I can't hear you right now. There's a lot of talking going on. Sorry?
Does that even draw people in? Debut?
Some people look for it. Some people look for it. You can put in the tags on the VOD and people look for it, I'm sure.
I think I do have them in there. I don't know. I did at one point. Yeah. I don't know if I've kept it in there.
The last boss was just a Naga.
Yeah.
Fathom Lord.
The Naga came close to breaking my will, but the secret is safe, thanks to you. What secret?
This one is a sea giant.
You got pink hair.
It does.
They're squished blocks
I think if I was going to update my model for WoW, I might make a Murloc Reaper.
Yeah, you like Murlocs.
I do.
Thank you.
Hello, Tide Calling. Oh, I got a pet out of that.
I got a shell of Tide Calling too. Is that the pet?
Yeah.
Where are you?
What? Where?
No, not you.
Oh.
I mean, I see you there. Oh, the shell of Tide Calling.
Oh, it's a pet sea giant. That's interesting. I didn't have that one.
Oh, Tide Skipper.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here. Where are you? Tide Skipper. Summon.
It's a sea opposite of giant.
It's a sea minion.
Yeah.
I don't think I can legally call him a... Well, legally I could, but I don't think ethically I can call him a midget, can I?
That's why I said little person.
Yes. He's so cute! Look at him run! He wobbles!
I'm trying to win you a sheep on my other character. It's an
Sheep!
auction.
Oh.
It's a black market auction, which means I've probably been outbid by somebody with hundreds of millions of gold.
Mm.
I already have it myself.
But I thought I had a shep.
There's a different shep.
Oh, what kind of shep?
Elwyn Forest Shep.
What is it? Does it have flowers?
No, it's a normal
It
shep.
sounds like
it's
it
like
would.
the sheps that we saw last week up on the hill.
It sounds like you would have flowers. Being an elven forest shep.
Elwyn.
Oh, Elwyn. It was 2 V's, not 1. Because a W isn't really a U the way that you're taught to write it when you're little. It's 2 V's. It's
Correct.
double V.
That comes from German.
There's a lot of German in English.
Yes. Well, it was an adaptation of a Latin character. This should be open now, by the way. Yeah, here we go. This is cool. You like this?
Oh. That was cool.
Pretty cool, huh? Yeah.
It's dripping on us.
It was underwater.
Washing. Oh, yeah. It's got some sea vines.
Yeah, the letter U didn't really exist in Latin.
It has become a rare commodity here in Outland, a commodity that we alone shall control. We are the Highborn, and the time
Not
has
anymore,
come
Aaron.
at last for us to retake our rightful place in the world.
How's that going for you?
Can I do it?
Well, let's give her a second. Let's have a look at her. So she's got a
Her
unique
hand.
model, very much like Ashara.
Her hands are very big.
Very big hands.
I need to get some of the fingertip things printed so that looks cool.
So, yeah, you can go ahead and kill her.
That looks, when I'm zoomed way in, it looks
And we
pretty
will see
cool when I
her
do that.
again in Shadowlands.
I got a
She's
hurricane boots pattern.
She's in Meldraxxus in the Shadowlands. She's
Is
chilled
Meldra-
out quite a bit. If you did kill her, and you have the achievement, and you have now, and you talk to her, you can remind her that you kicked her ass, and she'll be very sour about that.
Oh, Vanga Vaj has been added to my appearance.
Yep.
Did I get an achievement?
You did, so drink heaven.
Oh. You did too.
You gotta get back out of here. Gonna move on to the next section.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't really a fast way out of here. We just kind of have to
Hoof it.
scoot. Yeah.
I do have to go potty. I mean, we can get out of here first.
Yeah, let's do. Get out of here first if you can.
We didn't go this way.
No.
Is there things still alive?
Yeah. Well, we're just gonna bypass half the thing and just go this way.
Well, it's not like it's effortful for us to make them unalive. I'm hitting number 2 or number 3, whichever one I happen to touch.
We can take a shortcut over here. I believe you can run up this steam pipe. Yep. I think this leads back to where we need to go. If not,
There's looks like there's an elevator. Yeah, it's leaving without us.
then not for long.
Oh, there's this one, and there's one to the left.
Yeah, we want this one over here, I think.
Hmm. And yes, I know that's to the right from where we were.
So it definitely did not come with an upgrade for your sense of direction, then.
No, I told you. No,
That's what I think you're doing it on purpose.
maybe.
Elevator, please.
Elevator.
Thank you.
Elevator go up the hole. I think the oranges perked me up.
Is that a good thing?
Well, it's better than being unperked.
Out we go. Let's swim to the surface again. That was Zengarmarsh.
Mm-hmm.
Next area is Terrakar Forest, which famously houses Shatrath, which is the Draenei city. It is in ruins because it exploded, and I'll talk about that when we get there. Disappointingly, there was supposed to be a raid in Warlords of Draenor that showed the city being sieged by the Legion, and it was cut. You can't even go into the city.
Oh.
Yeah. God, I hate swimming in this game.
And Aeon, they promised swimming from the very first promotional videos for it. They still haven't introduced swimming. It's literally flying under. Oh, that was disorienting. It was literally flying underwater. Like you had your wings out and everything to fly underwater.
Weird.
That makes no sense. I came up out of the water looking straight up into the blue swirl. That's what was disorienting.
That is disorienting, yes.
So for people watching that, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Get you to Shatrath, and then we'll park there for you to go piddle.
Okay. Linger Marsh.
Ogre ruins here. Shatrath
that what-
used to be an ogre location. They built on top of it. The ogres didn't like that very much.
You don't think of ogres building things.
Used to be a whole ogre empire here.
That's
This
a
is
Naru.
doll. That is a Naru. And look who this is.
Sadgar!
This is where
Hi.
he camped out between Warcraft 2 and present.
Hi.
He survived. Yeah.
He's very tall.
He is.
And she makes a lot of pretty sounds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's mind control.
What is this?
That is the Sunwell. They have plans to take it back from the Legion. We'll get there.
Oh,
Not today.
it's a snow globe.
Yep.
Is this where I go potty?
Yes.
Okay. Whoosh!
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I want
Welcome
you
back,
to talk
Dragon.
to a doll.
Hi, Adele. How are you?
Read that.
A soothing light fills you as you approach Sanaru. Slow musical chimes echo within your mind, and though a word is not uttered, you feel an assurance of safety. You are welcome in Shatrath City.
That's weird, right?
Well, the
Like,
mind
gets
control.
into your head and makes you calm. A little bit of mind control.
Yeah, but I don't hate it.
You probably should.
I probably should. It's probably the mind control.
Yeah. So, Shatrath City, Draenei City. It is in ruins. It used to be a lot prettier than this. You'll see it in Warlords of Draenor when we get there. Some Skethis areas over here, the bird people. Remember the bird
Skethis-
people?
Oh, the good birds and the bad burps.
That's right. These are the bad ones, but they're our friends, because the bad ones are the good
They're
ones.
cool.
The good ones are the bad ones.
Good as bad. Well, bad has always been good, so.
We'll cover that a lot more when we get to Warlords of Draenor. Right now, it doesn't matter. This is the Scryer area. It is dedicated to the Blood Elves, as you can see. And this is the... what are they called? Aldor, which is the Draenei. Used to be a faction thing. If you came up here, they would shoot the shit out of you. I don't think they do that anymore.
Good. I don't want to be shooted.
This is a pillar of light that's shooting into the sky. That's probably fine. No concern.
Nope, not at all. That's looks like DNA.
Yeah, it's a little weird, right?
A little bit.
So you got more Night Elf structures here. How they managed to build
Are-
these so fast, who knows?
Are the night elves the ones that put the crystals in the tree for light, or do the trees just grow those?
Those are pine cones, and they're just like that.
Oh, they're pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, they just happen to be like that. You got more Skethis over here. I think these might be a different... These are...
They're not
What are
friends.
they called? Shainor. Different faction of them, yeah. They're shadow worshippers. Void and stuff.
Would they like my void elf?
Probably.
Oh,
There's another Draenei ruins.
time
Another
remaining 1 minute.
Shah.
Is that a minute or an hour?
Yeah, hour and 38.
Okay, yeah, because the 38 wasn't counting down, but I didn't know if it was just broken.
Blood Elf ruins. So here is something interesting.
That
Remember,
looks voidy.
hmm?
I mean, they're void elves, so sure.
Yeah. That's actually arcane, I think. Now, what they're channeling into there is a mana bomb that they are going to use to blow up Shatrath. They don't
Requires
succeed.
the
There's a
final
quest here to
code.
stop them. Right. We actually detonate it here and blow all them up. Now, the thing is,
Oh.
this is the same type of mana bomb, if you'll recall in Mists of Pandaria, that Garrosh uses to blow up Theramore.
Mm.
This is where you got the idea.
I see.
3 expansions later.
Well, at least they
Callbacks.
brought it back.
Yeah.
I want some of these
Got
pine
the little
cones.
Horde village over here. Got burned down.
Aw. Well, we burned their tree down, so.
We got the Alliance town over here.
On fire?
You see, those are actually High Elf color scheme, not Blood Elf. It's blue.
Blue and gold, like Azeroth.
Yep.
I like
What
the
else
Void
over here?
Elves.
The actual Maghar city that you can go into as Horde.
Grilka. Why is that name familiar?
Rilka? I don't know.
Doesn't it sound familiar to you, though?
Yes, but I don't know her.
Maybe it's from something else that has a Grilka.
That could be. A lot of shaman here doing shamany things. Over here, however, is Akadun.
Before we get to Akadun, we don't have to go back, but I don't like it when people call them shamans.
It's shaman.
I know, it's shaman. It's not shaman, but there are people that say shaman, and that's wrong. You can hate me if you want, but it's wrong.
So this is Akadun. This used to be a burial ground for the Draenei. The orcs never liked it being here. There's good reason for that. The orcs honor their dead. Seamus is Irish. It's just a name, and you spelled it wrong.
It's Seamus.
Yep.
It's like Sean
the
without the
version,
H.
I don't remember how to spell it in Gaelic.
Does anybody know how to spell it in Gaelic without looking it up?
No.
Does anybody know how to spell any Gaelic names without looking it up?
No.
There's somebody that does shorts on YouTube. She's a baker in Ireland, and she even makes fun of Irish names because it's like she spelled it out and I forgot what it was.
She shows up in my recommended. It's you polluting my fucking streams.
She's so cute, though. Isn't
anyway,
she's cute. Admit it.
I was on a rage. I'm gonna fucking rage. I'm gonna drive us into the fucking ground.
Oh, Skellermans. Your people.
Okay. So, Akadun is a burial ground for the Draenei.
Uh-huh.
The orcs didn't like that. The orcs prefer that their dead go elsewhere. We'll get to that. This place was essentially sucking souls into it. Which is kind of weird. Now, it exploded, and we'll get to why that is. We'll do that one first, I think, because there's no particular order to these ones.
Okay. Those are arcane torches down there, probably, and these are fel torches up here, right? Or they just picked colors and they don't mean anything?
These are fel. No, these are fel.
Uh-huh.
And these are shadow, and there is a place in here called
Shadow.
the Shadow Tomb.
Because they are more purpley pink than pink.
Shadow and Void are essentially the same thing, except Shadow is slightly more Warlock themed than it is Priest.
But I called these arcane because they looked pink. More pink than purple.
Well, funny you should say that. This is
the ones over to the left are purple. Okay, so yeah,
Yes.
these look arcane, and then the other...
So,
well, this
is the Mana Tomb. This is where ethereals are stealing mana from the dead. That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, these look shadow because they're more purple than the ones that's straight ahead of us. Those are pinker.
This is the crypts over here. Sethic Hall is over here. There's a mountain there I want, but it never drops.
What could it drop
Shadow
for us
Labs.
today?
Good.
Oh.
Shadow Labyrinth is where we're going. This is a
these
particular
are
boss in
pretty.
here I have quite a lot to say about.
I like these banners.
Yeah. So this is the first ethereal you see in the game. A shady dealer. Ethereals come from the planet Koresh, which was destroyed by the Void Lord, I forget. Decimatus or something like that. And their bodies were destroyed, and they became ethereals. It's a matter of preserving themselves, so to speak. You have a very good idea of selling all your shit. Let me do the same.
I'm gonna keep that recipe and sell it on the auction house.
Apparently I get a set bonus out of that.
Oh, merely a set?
Yeah, apparently I unlocked a set. The tier 4 set, I would imagine it would be, or tier 3. Probably tier 4. Alright, I'm done here. You still have
A lot of armor made it down into here.
Indeed.
I think that's
Nope, you have 2 more.
not
I see
everything.
them.
There's one. Oh,
And
over here,
miscellaneous.
Lex.
Yep. Miscellaneous. There you go. Okay. Let's go.
And I wasn't even looting everything, just the bosses, really.
Yep.
This is my kind of place.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna like it in here. It's real fucking spooky.
Ooh, I like spooky.
These are ghosts. These are broken and orcs and things. Kind of a little bit of everything going on here. They are worshipping an elemental lord known as Murmur.
Armor.
Murmur. He is an elemental sound lord. So he is the element of sound. He's a variation of a wind elemental.
Interesting.
And he is so powerful that a mere syllable of a word was enough to destroy this entire place and level it to the ground.
Oh, I remember you telling me something about him.
Right. He's very powerful. And the reason he hasn't come back in lore, other than a mere echo of him in Draenor, is because he's so goddamn powerful. It's actually frightening. We need to go this way. Well, we can kill this guy first, I guess.
Oh, so I didn't even see him. I just saw these guys. He's pretty cool looking. I got gloves of annihilation. I can annihilate people.
All these people are basically cultists. So remember me saying the Twilight Hammer were old god cultists who were like trying to bring about N'Zoth and all that sort of stuff in Cataclysm?
Uh-huh.
Don't go that way, please.
I'm right here. I was coming across.
They originated on Draenor and were manipulating the elementals, including Murmur, for an old god that was on Draenor, or trying to be brought to Draenor. He wasn't actually here. So there's no world soul in Draenor. Allegedly. Whether there is or isn't, we don't know, but according to the Titans, if you want to believe anything they say, there was no world soul here, despite there being elementals.
Then how did the elementals get here?
Exactly. Great question. I think, considering what we know now, I would say there probably was a world soul on Draenor. I have a feeling it was Agrimar.
What are these?
I think when they say... Yeah, let me finish.
Okay.
I think when they say there was no world soul, I think they mean there was no prime world soul. There was no Azeroth. There was no Argus.
Mm.
But I'm pretty sure it was Agrimar. I'm pretty sure Agrimar was born out of Draenor. He's like that orc titan. That is... what is that?
They kind of look like the balls above my shoulders.
Um,
Not quite
I
the
think that's
same, but
just...
close.
It's just a Twilight Hammer relic thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Cultish shadow magic thing. Sconce.
I need that for my house.
When we get houses.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be so fucking cool. We're gonna spend so much goddamn money.
I don't want to know how much I spent on my houses in Star Wars.
Never own real estate in imaginary places.
But my rotting tree farm, my rotting meat farm is doing spectacular, I'm sure.
Of course.
It's a floating book. Do I need to click on the
Yes.
floating book?
No, I'm gonna read it to you.
Okay.
I mean, you can bring it up and go on. Somebody wants to have subtitles, so to speak. The musty pages of the Codex seem to magically turn themselves, guiding your attention to a specific chapter past horrors no mortal eyes should ever perceive. She has a rotting meat tree farm in Star Wars.
Yeah, I got as many as it would let me buy because they were cheap. So I think I have like 50 of them, and I put them on Tatooine, but they're under a canopy, so they're covered, they're protected. But the smell is just horrendous because it's on a very desert planet.
Yeah, she's a little fucked up. Anyway, book opens to a page that somehow feels right, yet so very wrong. Read on if you dare. Long ago, in a dimension of the cosmos unfathomable to mortal minds, where there was born, if such a term can be used for it, a being of such unbelievable power that its very entrance into existence shattered all reality around it. Known only as Murmur, was the essence of sound. To hear it speak was to know death eternal.
Ooh.
Keep reading. Existing only for chaos, its slightest whisper meant the destruction of whole worlds. Yet still, there were those that would try to worship this mindless being. There were even those more insane who dared to think to control it.
No.
Continue reading. And lo, how the mighty fell, trembling at its feet, fearful that it might direct its words upon them. But still did these charlatans, these worshipping pretenders to a non-existent religion, rail against the inevitable in vain attempt to control their god. Uncaring and likely not even noticing them, Murmur yawned, and they knew oblivion. Yet one somehow managed to survive, and in his insanity found a way to bring Murmur into the world.
Did Murmur even want to come into the world?
No. A mortal possessed of arcane and dark knowledge that none could surpass. He devised a method to enhance the summoning through the capture and use of souls untold. Whole civilizations were brought to extinction through his soul device, to fuel the ritual through which he and his conspirators would bring Murmur into the world. And summon forth Murmur they did. Powerful magics of containment and silencing were employed, held together by the constant supply of souls being fed into them. Yet still they could not control the beast, could not bend it to their will. As mortals began to devise different strategies. One after the other, they all failed. And in so doing, they weakened the rituals, accidentally giving Murmur the slightest modicum of freedom. And it was all he needed. Only this book survived the cataclysm that destroyed their world. Those proud and foolish men who thought to control a cosmic being of untold power. Would you, the possessor of the Codex, do the same?
No.
Have you devised a foolproof method to summon forth Murmur? Or any of the other entities cautiously whispered of in these unhallowed pages? We shall see. Some guy said no. So they're sacrificing souls and they're feeding it to a unfathomably powerful elemental. Who happens to be down this hall.
I got a blackout truncheon. What's a truncheon?
did.
Oh, that's the club thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a club.
Oh, hi, Murmur.
Yeah, that's Murmur.
Can I do the honors?
Of course.
Just let me know when.
You can go ahead. Congratulations, you defeated a being of unfathomable power. Big stuff.
I forgot that
Yeah.
people were actually in the guild and were saying grats. Oh my god, stuff. Sindoria is very nice.
Indeed.
Everybody in the guild's very nice.
It's a good guild.
Mhm.
No, unfortunately, Murmur is an elemental, and we killed him on the mortal plane. Well,
So
sorry, we
he's
killed
not
him on
dead
the
dead,
twisting nether. He's not dead.
but he's mad.
He hasn't come back, so he's probably
Well,
happy
maybe
to
he
just chill
didn't.
in the elemental plane.
Yeah, he didn't want to be here in the first place.
No, he really didn't.
Sanctum of Shadows. I didn't read the title before. Now, I may have a rotting tree farm, but I do not have bone mounds. That's a little far. Is Han and Huna, are they together or just coincidence that their names are very similar?
I have no idea. I don't know these people.
We know some. We know Grandma.
We do know Grandma.
Well, you know her more than me.
She couldn't even do a tier 1 delve today. I felt
Aw.
really bad.
Oh.
Well, reaction speed of a 83-year-old or whatever she is. Probably
She is
not amazing.
literally an 80-something-year-old playing WoW, and it's amazing. And she's
Yeah,
so
That is
nice.
amazing. And her kids play, and they got her into it. She loves it.
Do her grandkids play?
I don't think so.
Aw.
They're probably of the age of people that play like Call of Duty.
Oh.
So grandkids would be their mid to late 20s, I would assume.
This is true. She might have great grandkids.
Good. I mean, shit, we're seeing grandparents in their 40s now
This is true.
due to a significant lack of sex ed in schools these days. How's that abstinence only working out?
Not very. Teach them how to
Right.
not get pregnant, besides don't have sex.
Right. Where the fuck is the exit?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
it is.
was... Oh, we were close.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so we have our choice of other places to go. I would say Sethik Hall would be good, because that's where the mount drops.
Yes, let's try that. I don't think it'll
Yeah.
take us 45 minutes in there, will it?
Oh god, no.
Okay. But let's at least try for the mount.
Yeah. It won't drop. It never does.
This is true. They never do.
But Sethik Hall is where some Sethik have set up. They are shadow worshippers. They are trying to use it to bring back their god Sethik, who is a raven god of shadow. And the distinction between shadow and void is not clear. And it wasn't hit this. Blah, blah. It wasn't at this time, and it still isn't today. Seems to be the use of void magic without old god influence, as opposed to void being void. Seems to be how it works. Shadow is the
Well,
absence of light versus void, whatever void is.
These lanterns are cool too.
Yeah, they've got like an aesthetic. I mean, they're based on the Skeksis from Dark Crystal.
I don't know.
You haven't seen Dark Crystal?
Nope.
You should. Jim Henson movie, but it's spooky.
Well, most
Not
of
a
Jim
horror.
Henson's are spooky.
Dark fantasy. Huh?
A lot of Jim Henson is spoopy. If you, I mean, they're weird puppets. I love them.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not saying bad
See,
spoopy. I'm saying it in a good way.
even Foxy can't believe you haven't seen the Dark Crystal.
Foxy can't believe a whole lot of stuff. I mean, we can't go by her.
That's true. This priest here, he's dead. So this guy comes out, Dealer Vajad. Says, not to worry. There's a barrier in place, the Arakoa cannot see me. I'm here on business. I have a buyer who's interested in the eyes of the Cobalt Serpents that have taken up residence here. Here to do stuff, We're not gonna do that quest. Move on.
Oh, I was still reading it.
No, it's fine. It is a great movie. The sequel, not so good. So there's cloud serpents here, which is interesting. These serpents are typically associated with beings like Hakar, who is a blood god of the trolls. Their god Sethik is one of those. Not Sethik, I forget which one it is. You remember I showed it on one of the slides where I was like, bird god? Bird god? Snake god.
Look.
Like,
I also skinned it.
Here? Now, clearly it's the reuse of an asset, but they haven't changed it, so... Implications... I guess we have to jump to conclusions.
Mm-hmm. You had some friends following you.
Yeah, it'll happen. There's a lot of these guys in here.
I guided them
This
for you.
is the boss room, where the mount drops. Or not this one, but maybe the next one. Where is the little bugger? Did he not spawn?
I have ghosts trying to hit me.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a guy here, and he's not here, so I don't know what to make of that. Normally there's a bird guy here. That's for the
Is that who
boss.
drops them out?
Drops them out. Yeah.
Well, there's a guy in there.
Yeah, I know.
Did we not do something to get it?
It might be a speedrun thing. Maybe we took too long. Yeah, because he definitely did not spawn. That's disappointing. Oh, we might have to do it on heroic mode.
Oh.
You want to run it again? It's on.
Can we still one-shot things?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just run out and change the difficulty, that's all.
Oh, we didn't kill these guys.
Fuck it. We're leaving.
I did fuck them.
Get him on the second time.
Again. Because I got them.
It might have to be heroic mode. That makes more sense, I guess. You're okay. Dungeon difficulty. Yep. Can't change it. Why not? Oh, you're the leader. Promote me.
How?
Am I not the leader? Oh, promote to leader.
Oh, promote to leader. There it is.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Dungeon difficulty. Heroic. That did nothing. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Here we go.
I think you might have had a little expect because it did it pretty quickly when you said heroic. It should have said it on mine.
I was waiting for it to show the skull on the portal.
Oh, I didn't see the skull. I wasn't looking at that.
It's very subtle. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum, dum-de-dum-dum. We're gonna do it fast in case it is a timer.
Okay.
There's nothing else to really cover in the lore, because you already did it, so we'll just speed through.
Onward! Oh, you went demon mode. You haven't done that today.
Haven't had to. Happens when I use my eye lasers.
It's funny that you have
in
eye
this case,
lasers when you
demon
don't have
breath.
eyes.
Well, they come out of the eye holes.
Mm.
Called Fell
Is that him?
Devastation.
No, that's just a Warhawk.
No.
Well, it was
Yeah,
his nameplate was different, so.
You'll recognize him when you see him. There he is. Anzu. Drop your mount, you son of a
Anzu.
bitch.
Give us your wares, your goodies. Give it up.
Nope.
I
Nope.
got a talent of Anzu. He has no friends.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, he has no friends.
Nope.
Shoulder pads
No,
of
no.
assassination.
Power in trinkets.
No mount for us.
We are mountless.
But yeah, you get that
Ooh,
exact model
Tanzanite.
as a mount.
Tanzanite's my favorite.
Huh?
Tanzanite. I have Tanzanite in my inventory. It's my favorite gem.
I see.
Because it's purple.
Of course it is. So is amethyst.
It's man-made. It can range from very light purple to very dark blue.
No, they're
Probably
kind of blue
not.
and spiky. Yeah. They're also leather. I don't think you can wear that. You wear mail.
Actually, they don't look half bad.
I don't think you can wear them. We'll do the mana tombs next. This is where the ethereals are stealing mana from the dead, boxing it up to do ethereal things with.
It just said it's not my preferred armor type.
We'll leave it on heroic because why the fuck not, I suppose.
Ooh, Zeppy tubes.
These are portals that the ethereals come through.
Ooh.
Yeah,
They also look like things that you would buy at Spencer's.
true.
Does Spencer still exist?
Probably.
Eternal's
Where else
here.
do teenagers go to ogle phallic-shaped objects?
The internet.
True. So that is a void god. Pandemonius. He's dead. Yes, he went back to the void. Wonder if he'll be in Midnight. That'd be interesting.
And Midnight.
The next expansion?
Oh, I didn't know that it was called Midnight.
Yes. War Within, Midnight, and the last Titan. The last Titan.
Is Azeroth the last Titan?
We believe so, but I'm not convinced. You can see they're sucking the souls into those Spencer's Gifts light displays. And that gets boxed up into mana cubes, which you see every once in a while. This is an elemental. Looks to be perhaps a
It
frost
looks
elemental.
cool.
Never mind. He is now dead. I can
Yep.
fight him. A skin.
Robe of the Great Dark Beyond.
Ah, see, here are some mana cubes. I think they're inspired by Transformers Energon cubes. Ever watch Transformers? They had those. They were pink and cubical. That was an assassin. Being
They've
followed by a bunch of
apparently,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're so slow. A Nexus Terror.
Yeah, they're all
Except
Nexus
far from
something.
here.
Like there's Nexus Prince and that
Ethereal.
sort of thing. Yeah. In fact, the boss of this dungeon is Nexus Prince Shafar.
Is he hot?
He's elemental. Or not elemental, ethereal. So he doesn't really have a body.
What is
So
Might
he's
have been
not
hot
like
at one point.
Jafar.
You must forgive me,
No.
but I was not expecting company. As
Sounds
you
odd.
can see, we are
He
somewhat
does.
preoccupied right now. But no matter.
Hang on. Come back.
As I am a gracious host, I will tend to you. Most
Don't remember how to get this other boss. There's another boss in here. Maybe he summons it? I don't remember. We'll find out. He's hidden.
Yep. Oh, I thought something
Yep.
was spawning on me. Looked like a nameplate.
There's another guy called Yar who summons in here at some point. I don't really know how to trigger that. It's supposed to be like here. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. He's just like a critter with eyeballs.
Oh.
Like a two-headed dog thing with a bunch of eyeballs on him. He was gifted to Nexus Prince Shafar by Illidan. So they have some sort of trade agreement. And we can leave over here. We'll do this last dungeon in this area. Is Akanai Crypts. The actual crypt section where the dead Draenei went when they died.
I thought that one's name was Mandy, but it was Mamdy.
What?
Mamdy.
Don't like that name.
Oh. Scary Thessaly earned the achievement war with an epic.
Yes, they've unlocked a new tier of items. 516 or 610, I think, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. You'll have catch-up gear in the next patch, so you won't have to worry about it.
I think
Let's
the
see if
highest I
there's-
have was 616.
There's Draenei here who are honoring their dead by walking on their skeletons.
Sure, that's it. That's how you honor. Oh yeah, I see the Skellerman in there.
Yeah. There's ghosts in here.
Draenei.
Indeed.
There's been ghosts in all of them. And a phasing
They are in
sorcerer.
a tomb. They're all magic users. It's the Draenei were before they turned to shamanism and the light. They were magi.
I don't have a shaman.
They've sort of... Huh?
I don't have a shaman.
They're kind of hard to play. I don't think you'd like it.
Wait, what was the one that turns into animals?
Druid.
Druid. Okay.
Now, shaman do turn into wolves or raptors, but it's just a mobility ability.
Mm.
It's like halfway between a mount and ground. So there's really only two bosses in here. A demon and a warlock who is draining souls from the dead for the Burning Legion.
How dare he?
Yeah. There's the demon.
He's a blob.
All fucking Halloween in here.
Oh, nice music.
Yeah.
He's a blob with tooths.
He is. He's an observer, they're called. Basically the eyes and ears of the Legion, spying on people. He's overseeing the operations here of corrupting the souls for the damned. Skellermans.
Scintillating headdress of second sight.
Hey, that time goes fast.
No.
Get you all tongue-tangulated.
I don't need to be tongue-tangulated any more than I already get.
Very true. I haven't even got a tongue or a mouth for that matter, and I still get tongue-tangulated.
Mm-hmm. It happens.
How dare
Somebody's-
you come here?
So many spooder webs.
So many skeletons.
Your people.
Yeah, but I don't really regard them. Black sheep of the family.
Mm.
This is Exarch Melodar. He was a paladin back in the day, and he has turned into what is essentially a necromancer, working for the Legion. I know he's dead.
He is.
Alright, so that is Terakar Forest done. More specifically, Auchindoun. The next zone is Nagrand, which does not have a dungeon. So we will fly around and have a look.
Okay.
We've only got
24 minutes.
Yeah. We'll have a look. There is a place in there that I can take you that is interesting. So I'll take you there. It's also a very pretty zone. It's the only part of Draenor that still looks the way it did before it crumpled. Everywhere else was horribly warped.
Mm. Are those ghosts leaving on the side?
Huh?
Oh, and in front of us.
Yes. Spirit orbs and whatnot.
I'm sorry you're tormented.
Help me! No. Somebody else will manage that. This is not the exit. This is over here.
I had a friend.
Not anymore?
Nope. I Azure striked him.
This is the correct way, yes. Okay.
Oh, we left some alive over there.
Welcome.
Left quite a few alive.
Not important. Okay. Need to get outside, then I'll mount up. Take you for a little tour.
Okay. Time remaining 58 minutes.
Again, it's for another PvP capture the point thing.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, this is what the Orcish homeworld looked like at one point. Minus the floating islands. That's a new addition. The sky is real pretty here, if you look up.
It is.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to
It's the
be
Ring of Blood. What?
there's a planet or a moon or something?
We don't have names for them. It's nothing that we could see from Azeroth. We are not in the same dimension. This is the Ring of Blood. This is where orcs would train and become blooded, which is, once you've had your first battle, you become a man.
Or a woman?
I don't think they regarded women that way. There's definitely women warriors in orc society. It's not sexist in that matter. I don't think that ritual was a thing for them, to my knowledge. I think they hunted. They had to bring back a kill.
They had to feed their mans?
Yeah. Sort of like lions, The lionesses are the ones that do the hunting. You got a broken village here, the shamans. Now, you'll remember, there was a giant created by Agrimar that fell and created the Throne of Elements on Draenor. This is his skull, over here, allegedly, his skeleton. Doesn't really look like a skeleton because it's grown over, but that's allegedly what that is. There's all kinds of shaman-y things going on over here. There's lots of elements and things up here. I used to farm this area for elementals. I always thought it was a pretty cool area.
Mm-hmm.
You get the actual Throne of the Elements here. So these are the elemental lords of Draenor here. Or at least the representations. The Furies. Earthen Ring are shamans. You get those here. And over here, you used to have to do a quest where you had to pick through deer poop for berries,
Ew.
so you could breathe underwater. Yep. So those are fun. This is the Maghar village that Garrosh was raised in. In fact, I imagine that he'll probably be in here somewhere, being young and idiot. Where is... Well, there's Thrall's grandmother. Grandmother Greya.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that Garrosh is probably down at the ring. No? Just Farseers here. Probably had to do a quest to get Garrosh. Oh, there's Jorun Deadeye. His father was a real fucking monster in the second... Oh, there's Garrosh. There he is.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Garrosh, son of Hellscream. And... some other people around here. Yeah, Jorun Deadeye is the son of a warlock, who was essentially Gul'dan's third in command.
You.
He feels pretty bad about that.
Okay. I will not breathe fire on him.
No, he's a good guy, as far as we know. He did team up with Garrosh, and he was kind of a prick about it, but, he thought he was doing the right thing. Down here you have a hotly contested Draenei City. It's a PvP area, you just have to go in the middle and claim it. You get an area-wide buff. It's called Teledor Hala. There's another Draenei city over in this direction somewhere, but we're not going to pay any attention to that because we want to go to here.
The rock.
Oshigan. Yeah. This was the Genadar. It was part of the greater part of what is now Tempest Keep. The Draenei ship that crash landed here about 10,000 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
The orcs regard it as a holy site. This is where the souls of dead orcs are gravitating to. They don't understand why, and I'll show you why in a minute. You notice the runes around it?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't that look awfully similar to the runes that are on the roof of Beladar?
They do.
Very strange.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go inside?
Sure.
As soon as I remember where the entrance is.
Right there. You passed it.
Yep. We'll get dismounted here in a moment. There we go.
Hey, those are the same flags that we just came from.
Yeah, there's shadow cultists in here. So in alternate Draenor, there's a group known as the Pale Orcs, which are void worshippers. And here, there are demons. There's also a celebratory crate here that you can get for the anniversary. So might as well pick that up while we're here. It's right here. Yep. We're gonna venture forth, because there's more in here. Demons.
You're just killing your own kind.
And this, Kaur, that is a Naru on the verge of becoming void. And he is sucking all the souls in. Say what?
I was about to say, he doesn't look like a Dark Naru, but he doesn't look right.
He's in between. He's shifting. He's drawing in all the dead, and that's what's keeping him going. Or it. They don't really have a gender. Yeah, if you look at the eyes of the Naru, those, I think, are what are floating on her shoulders.
So that's why you think she's a Naru?
I think she's a Naru. In fact, I think she's the first one that went dark.
Naru don't have voices. They have chimes.
Yeah. She's also possessing a night elf.
True.
And void creatures have voices. When they turn into void, they talk.
Oh.
I am beginning to think, and nobody else has said this yet, so it's officially my theory, that Naru are ordered ordered void lords, not the other way around. I think the light has been ordered by the Titans, and that it's ordered void.
Oh.
Because the minute that you tamper with it, the minute that it's disorderly, the minute that you drain anything from it, it turns back to void. Like this fine gentleman right here. We got some more time. I can take another little peek around here. There is a area over here that was Ogre Law at one point, which is the Ogre capital. It has broken up substantially and has been taken over by the Legion. You see there's more of those statues here.
Yeah, I was just looking at those.
So when Ner'zhul was breaking up Draenor into different planets, he actually opened a lot of portals. Here is one of them. This is a second dark portal to presumably another planet. So they're trying to reopen it. There's a
Can we kill that guy?
Minari Eridar here. Yeah, if you want.
I got a mark of cigars.
Yeah, so that was another one of the portals that that Ner'zhul had opened that ripped the planet apart. He opened a bunch of them. The problem was there was too many of them. Can't just be opening portals willy-nilly.
No, that's probably bad.
Yeah, well, it destroyed the planet.
Mhm.
So yeah, there's some ogres here, leftovers from Ogre-La. Not Ogre-La, what was it called? Highmall? Highmall. It's a raid in Draenor you can go to. We'll get there eventually. Got quite a lot of content to do in between then and now. Another, Maghar village. And we can go up to, Leeds Edge Mountains, which they claim is Frostfire Ridge. It sure as fuck doesn't look like Frostfire Ridge, as there's no frost or fire. There's spikes. I don't think
It
it's
is
from the
spikes.
same planet. I don't think this entire area here is from the same planet. No, the lore explanation, if I had to headcanon why it looks like that, I would guess that Earth Elementals, which the Gron are, went a little bit insane. And we do see something similar when the Hammer of Khaz'goroth is used in Legion. We'll get there eventually as well. So it's possible. This is Ogre-La, this area up here. This used to be, what's it called? Blade Spire Citadel. It's now taken over by Apexis crystals, which are important for the bird people
Oh, they're pretty.
for magical reasons. They are pretty. They're very iridescent. Legion is harvesting them for Legion reasons.
Of course.
Yeah.
Mm.
You come down here, there's Mok'Nathal, which are half ogre, half orcs. There's one particularly famous one, who should be in this village over here somewhere. Should be probably right around here, I imagine. Where is he? There he is. Rexar. He is half ogre, half orc. And he's called Misha.
Aw. Misha.
There. Misha's good. Misha. Alright. Carrying on. This is where, Deathwing and his brood, got real fucked up, as you can see. Turn to your right. There you go. I'll take another loop around, yep.
Oh, he kind of got impelled.
Yeah, they got real fucked up around here. And they got fucked up specifically by the Gron, or giants. They are those rock elementals made flesh.
Mm.
And we have like 8 minutes, but that's actually just enough time to kill him if you want to get that done today.
Okay.
It's just a very small raid.
It flew me into it.
The ogres are descendants of Algron. And Algron are descendants of Gromlings. Gromlings are descendants of Burst. They're descendants
Oh no.
of this guy here. It's halfway between. I appear to be lagging you again.
Yeah. That's why I said, oh no.
We'll just carry on.
Okay. Boom.
Back when I used to do this new content, there's a mechanic in this called Collapse, where everyone has to stand up to avoid the ceiling. Don't kill him yet. Brady.
That didn't really come through.
For fuck's sake, fuck it.
Dragon
Kill him.
Spine Trophy.
I can't even hear you right now.
Mm.
Wrap it up. We're done for the night.
Okay. Well, tomorrow we will be doing some yee and some hawing and some cowboying and